Okay, all right, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be discussing on a vital topic and a vital subject in Excel. So today I will be teaching on index and match function. You agree that index and match function is a major topic in Excel at which you must cover. All right. So let's start from this. What is index and what is match function? Index is just a pointer for you, while match actually match an exact rows for you in Excel. So let's dive into it. First, this is your index function. You have your index, then you have your table array. So let's use this as our table array. Let's say we want to get the quantity for a product ID of PL3. So that is our 1, 2, 3. So that's our row 3. So and the index functions state number 1, you have your array. So we've selected our array. Then we have the row number. So the row number that we are looking for is the PL3. So in this, the PL3 row number is number 3. So taken from the top, so it's number 3. Then we now have the column number, the column at which we are looking for. So we are looking for the quantity column. So on the quantity column, the quantity of our PL3 is 0. So we are expected that after we input the row number and the column number, we are to get 0. So our row number is what? 3. Then our column number is what? Is 3 also. So we are expected to get 0 as our output. Yes, so we have our 0 here. But how do we tend to manage this? You can't be inputting this for all, all of your works or all of your searches. So that's why we now have our match function. So this is match function. So we have match. So the match function is telling that which value are we looking up for. So we are looking up for a value, then in which array and the type of the match type that we are looking for. So let's say we are looking for, let's use the product ID. So we are looking for we are looking for PL3 in this. So we are looking for PL3. So then the PL3 that we are looking for, in which array, then we are looking for, sorry, I didn't put comma here. So we are looking in this array. So checking this array, then we have the exact match. So it should return the row number of PL3 for us. So that's what we are actually looking for. It should return the row number of PL3 for us. So by the time we enter, so it's telling that the PL3 product ID is in row 3. Now, so we've learned how to use index on its own, and we've learned how to use match on its own. So the problem now is that how can we then incorporate index and match together so we can use the index match function. So let's try something like this. Let's say we want to get the quantity of the product ID PL2. So we can easily just say, okay, this is index. So this is our index. So we have the array. So this is the total array that we're finding. Then the row number. So in passing the row number, then let's just use our match function. Remember, our match function is giving us the row number as if you are looking for the other time. So it's going to give us only row number as our match function, while our index is going to give us the value which we are looking for. I don't know whether you're trying to understand. So this is the row number, which is 3. Here, this is the row number, and then the result we are checking for is this, which was returned to us by index. So let's look at the lookup value. So the lookup value here is PL3, PL, PL3. Then the lookup array is from here. Then we have the match type, which is 0. So we can then have these. Then we are done with our sorry. Then the column number. Oh, sorry, I'm missing something. Then the column, after returning Then the column number that I want it to return is what? It's column 3. So we can just have this. So we're having 0 and 0 here. So that's using index and match function together. So we are using both index and match function together. So let's come to this place and let's make a good use of it by trying to see what I've put together for us. So here, definitely we can do this. I'm coming. Sorry for that. All right. So apparently here, all right. So we want to use our product ID to search for our. Want to use product ID to search for our product name and product quantity. All right. So if you have a product name of let's say we have PL3 at this place, then we want to search for our product name. So you agree with me that this is our product name. Our product name is in the column 2 here. So let's use the index match, just like we did in our VLOOKUP tutorial. So the index is what? The total of this array. So the total of this array. Then we have the row that we want to return. Then that is match. So that is match function. Then using match function, then we are using the lookup value. So this is the lookup value that we are checking at. So then we have the lookup array. So we wanted to check for this lookup array. Then we want an exact match. Then we want it to return the column number of the product name is column 2. So when we do like this, then we should have the product name. So we're having over 10 and the product ID is PL3, then with the product name over 10. Then the product quantity now should not give us an issue. Then we should have product quantity of index, then our array. This is it. This is our array. Then we can have our match type. Then we have the lookup value. Let's use this as our lookup value again. Then the lookup array is from A. Then after the lookup array, then we have our exact match. Then the lookup area. So the column index for this our product quantity has to be the column 3. So by the time we have this, then we should have 0 for our over 10 and then for our product quantity. Now if we change this then to another product ID, let's assume that we use PL2. Then we have sugar as our answer. Then we have our 80 for the quantity. So this actually, we can use the same method that we use in our VLOOKUP by using data validation. So we can use data validation in this place. So it's giving us NA because I didn't input anything here. But we can do what is called data validation. Let's come to this place and then we have these are data validation. So then data validation. Then we have so we want to use list. Then this list, we are going to take it from here. All right, so that's our list. Then by the time we press OK, so we can come to this place and then pick any of the product ID and get the information about it. So PL4 is our diaper and then the product quantity is 66. Have you seen? This is just a basic way of how to use index match lookup. So by combining index and match together, it's going to give you a very, very good and a grasped result. This is actually what we use in our VLOOKUP too, but I believe index match is a major formulas too that can help you in your analysis or in use of your Excel. So if you have any question or you have anything you want to ask, you can comment below or you just reach out to me through my email. It's also on my channel. So I will really, really appreciate your share, your likes, and your comments. So see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe.